Moin Jungs und Mädels und herzlich willkommen zurück im Grundkurs Gaming und zu Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Wir sind in Fokus an der Anlegestelle der Pilger und direkt unter uns befindet sich, glaube ich, Sokrates. Ja, und da geht es jetzt an seine Gerichtsverhandlung. Da bin ich ja mal tierisch gespannt, was dabei rauskommt, beziehungsweise wie sich das Ganze gestaltet.
I'm here to see Sokrates.
Cassandra!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Sokrates never stops talking about you.
And you are?
His wife, of course. I'm Xanthippe.
Sokrates never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Sokrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Sokrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not the word I'd use. He frustrates me to no end.
Oh.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That is not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Sokrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
Ja, schön, dass wir hier so durch die Gegend schleichen. Das macht tierisch Spaß. Ich meine, das Gespräch ist beendet. Wir könnten jetzt ruhig ein bisschen schneller laufen. Der Herr da oben in Grün sieht so aus, als wenn er was wissen würde.
Xanthippe!
What is it?
Sokrates! They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
I can't believe Sokrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Hervorragender Plan. Aber wenn wir schon mal hier hinten sind, können wir ja schnell hier ein paar andere Sachen abhaken. Ja. Mehr so diese Richtung, sagst du? Ach, so tief ist das hier? Okay. Damit hatte ich jetzt irgendwie nicht so richtig gerechnet.
Stop there! This is no place for you.
Echt?
Be careful not to get spotted.
Thank you for my freedom!
Ja, bitte gerne, natürlich. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich der armen Frau getan habe. Sie hat zwar Danke gesagt, aber so richtig glücklich klang sie halt nicht.
You have given me a chance, friend. Thank you.
Ja. Ach, und an einem Dings bin ich hier direkt vorbeigelaufen. Nice. So, wir gucken mal hier. Stufenaufstieg. Bams. Zum Eikos der Olympioniken.
Welcome back, my friend. You wouldn't believe the amazing items I have in stock for you today.
Mal sehen, ob er
Where
diesmal
do you
wirklich
get
was
on
hat.
these things, Sargon? I never see you leave your stall.
I have a network of associates combing the world for items of interest. When they find something special, they bring it to me.
You know what you're doing.
I see the value in things that others dismiss. It's a skill I have sharpened over many years.
Interesting. Show me what you have in stock.
Ja, oder renn weg. Was haben wir denn hier? Spezielle Bootsleute. Nee. 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 Sein Angebot gefällt mir immer noch nicht so richtig gut. So, und jetzt müssen wir hier nochmal in jene Richtung zurück. Durch den pissgelben Brunnen. Bäh. Entschuldigung. Ja, wie bin ich denn hier an dem Ding vorbeigelaufen? Frage ich mich. Dazu muss ich doch mega blind gewesen sein.
I never thought I'd be free.
Ich weiß zwar nicht, also es ging halt darum, bestimmte Sachen zu erledigen, ne? Zum Beispiel Höhlen zu erkunden. Oder, wie heißen nicht Archonten, wie heißen die denn? Na, bestimmte Festungskommandanten zu erledigen oder sowas.
They won't ask any questions.
Und ich weiß aber nicht, was es mit der Freiheit dieser Leute zu tun hat, ehrlich gesagt. Ich würde sogar so weit gehen zu behaupten, dass ich diese Leute noch nie vorher in meinem Leben gesehen habe. Also, und jetzt gehen wir zum Haus des Anführers, habe ich gehört. Und schauen mal, was Sokrates vorgeworfen wird. Oder ob er einfach nur zum Spaß festgesetzt wurde. Oh, nee, so war das eigentlich nicht gedacht. Aber hi, schön, dass du da bist. Achso, wir müssen uns da aber reinschleichen irgendwie. Oh. Blöd. Ich glaube, ich renne mal hier um die Ecke. Ach, Cassandra, das ist ein ganz dummer Ort, um hier stehen zu bleiben. Aber wenn jetzt alle in die andere Richtung schauen. Bin ich doch, oder nicht? Ich dachte, ich wär's. Muss ich jetzt warten, bis sie ihre Fragezeichen verloren haben? Ich meine, die sind alle da drüben. Das ist wunderbar. Gar kein Problem. Immer noch nicht. Jetzt? Jetzt.
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
Mehr oder weniger.
I only had to tell them how close we are, and they let me come see you.
Ah, then you used what you learned from me. I'm impressed.
My words cut very, very deep.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
Echt jetzt?
What if they find you guilty and your punishment is severe?
That will never happen. I'll convince them I deserve to go free. You'll see.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Sokrates. The Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
Oder stirbt.
I've known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I've wondered how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
Lenkt schön vom Thema ab.
Were you doing anything when you got arrested?
If speaking my mind is worth imprisonment, then I suppose I was.
In the future, you may want to be more careful.
You risk life and limb every time you draw your blade. Just because it's my tongue that is sharp, doesn't mean I'm not prepared to face the consequences of using it.
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Cassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.
Echt?
Your life is over!
So, in welche Richtung muss ich denn eigentlich? Vielleicht finden wir das erstmal raus. Wo haben wir es denn? Sokrates Verhandlung dort. Spricht mit dem Priester. Und der Priester befindet sich dort. Da könnten wir doch, sobald wir entkommen sind, eigentlich eine Schnellreise machen. Jetzt zum Beispiel. Nope. Entschuldigung, nicht stören lassen. Ich reite hier nur vorbei. Jetzt könnte ich wahrscheinlich die Schnellreise unternehmen, aber jetzt sind wir natürlich schon fast da. Es sei denn, Phobos spackt hier noch ein bisschen rum. Oder bleibt hier in den Bäumen hängen. Was macht das Pferd denn? Irgendwie kommt es ja mit den Hängen nicht so richtig klar. Ja, doch, das passt. Das überlebt das Pferd. Easy. Gar kein Problem. Dann halt doch die Schnellreise. Tja, was hat Sokrates angestellt? Man weiß es nicht. Seine Meinung gesagt. Worüber? Wo ist denn hier der Eingang? Bist du der Eingang? Nein, natürlich nicht. Dann also flugs auf die andere Seite gerannt. Den echten Eingang benutzt.
Oh no, not you.
Oh doch.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
Wenigstens weiß er noch, wer wir sind.
Just die for the
Unter uns. Na gut. Warum kann ich hier nicht hochklettern? Hallöchen. Hier wohnst du. Aufräumen mal wieder.
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again?
I'm here
Klar.
for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly. I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry and tell me what you want.
You told Sokrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Sokrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Sokrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally for what?
I know much of Sokrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Sokrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Sokrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
I understand why you think Sokrates can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not, and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
Clever. Die ist echt clever.
If you just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Sokrates is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't tell Sokrates.
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Sokrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you. I'll find him.
Okay.
Please, don't come back here again.
Ja, dann würde ich sagen, für heute war es das. So langsam wird es ein bisschen undurchsichtig, was wir jetzt mit dem Schüler noch sollen, aber vielleicht kann er uns einen Hinweis darauf geben, warum Sokrates angeklagt wurde. Man weiß nicht. Auf jeden Fall war es das für heute. Ich bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zuschauen und wünsche euch noch einen wunderschönen Tag und hoffe, dass ihr beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei seid. Macht's gut und bis dann. Ciao.